Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here with Hollywood. Dave.
Hollywood.
This guy's in a movie, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Look, loads of positives. Everton have just beaten Arsenal 1-0.
Spanked them.
And not just beating them convincingly. Should have been 3 or 4. No exaggeration. We were head and shoulders above them. What did Marco Silva, to start off with, Dave? What did Marco Silva get right today?
What he got right was the second half at Chelsea. What we said the last time we done one of these interviews, and then I went to West Ham last week. We literally come out at West Ham as if the game had finished against Chelsea, and this was the second half. They come in, they went out and started again. That continued for both halves at West Ham. They've done exactly the same today. That, sir, is tangible progress. I'm going to give you a few examples. The Charlatan off the ball has come on exponentially. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I've stood here and done these interviews all season about Dominic Calvert-Lewin and said basically he's coming on, and it's time we started giving him some plaudits. He tethered 2 of their defenders on his own today. These people might actually win the Europa League and finish in the Champions League places. They're a decent side. Moreover, another positive is something else what I've said all season, is that Marco Silva targeted the big teams. He came in, sat down and said, this is what I'm going to do, what's going to be different to the last fella and the fella before that. Well, here we are now with Man United to go and Tottenham away, and he absolutely has come through on his word. So if you can add things to that, those are all positive for next season. And I haven't even mentioned the fact that if we hadn't threw Newcastle away at 2-0 up, we'd have won at Huddersfield, Cardiff, Newcastle and West Ham away from home, consecutive away victories, thereby getting 4, 5, 6, 7 by the end of the season potentially. Again, massive positives and things to build on for next season.
There's been a big change. Again, you know, you're referencing some of the games in January, the way we stood out here, very, you know, kind of sober. Oh, Jesus, that wasn't
it's hard
great.
work when it's got to be like that.
Well, this is completely different.
It's a juxtaposition to it.
It is. So specifically today, what, from a tactical perspective, what did Marco Silva do in terms of frustrating Arsenal?
Well,
because they still had a fair share of the ball, but they weren't able to do anything with it.
We lost Michael Keane in the warm-up. And Jags came in, and we finished the game against, these are really good, especially tight attacking you and turn you round. And he come in, dropped in, that man scoring the winner, that's a bone. I'm filming with him this week, so I'll get a kiss with him just for scoring the winner today. But it wasn't just that. That's telling you, lad, if you want me to start name dropping, Timmy Gale, there's a name to drop.
Mate,
don't. Anyway, the point being is that he's basically shown them what they've been looking for. The Charlatan and Dominic Calvert-Lewin are 21 and 22 years of age. Billy Boland, me brother Billy, come and get in. Come and get in with me.
Go on then,
this
Billy.
Lad here is a legend, Sophie. Everyone watching will know him. Bellamy, we're going to do some stuff this week. Come on.
See you, Billy.
So basically, they're coming on. So no, he's been telling them all season, this is what it's going to be. All year, we've basically said that we're not going to judge him. We're going to let them get to the end of it, see how we're looking. Well, it's been flashes up till this point. Well, I'm telling you now, I'm starting to see the picture. Look at the reception, what Bernard, Sigurdsson and the Charlatan got walking off the path. That tells you people are starting to see it. The reaction, you spoke to me here and interviewed me about the reaction in the ground.
I know where this is
that
going.
You're not doing that no more.
No, I'm not.
You're not doing that no more because
not.
the pitch is now doing the talking to the stands, which then translated back to the pitch, and that's progress, boys.
So you mentioned him there, Phil Jagielka.
Yeah.
Rolled back the years today with that.
Yeah.
When I went on my phone before the game, everybody was, everybody was panicking a little bit. That we were. I mean, he was terrific today, wasn't he?
Fantastic.
It's hard to identify individual lads. I mean,
I would say though, Zuma. I think I could play centre half alongside Zuma, by the way, because he's absolutely mustard.
Incredible.
We look better in all departments, and this is not for other teams, fans of other teams going, getting above yourselves. We've said from day one, and we do these interviews every home game, it's incremental progress. Well then, if that being the case, we've now got to say the incremental is now getting further down that line, because we are now seeing actual progress, not incremental progress. We've got things. please don't ruin it. We're just trying to took 10 minutes to get here. So basically,
anyway,
it's all progress, it's incremental, it's all over the park, it's with Andre Gomez. Please don't. Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez today was fantastic. And it's just kids wanting to get into
anyway,
thing.
It's because you're on Hollywood, that's what the thing is. But after an
when it's the supermodels next year, then you fucking be looking. When it's Beyonce and Rihanna,
just to conclude though, you know, absolutely brilliant today. It's as I said, it is hard to pick out individuals, but I just want to mention Bernard again, who I thought was fantastic.
His attitude.
He did something in the first half where me and my dad looked at each other and we thought that he might have been a hologram or something. It was just something.
He's unreal. But you've got, if you're going to talk about Bernard and his touch when it drops out the air and he just kills it, like he's just shot the fucking thing dead at his feet. Not that, the off the ball work. I spoke to you about the Charleston. If we're going to do this, we're going to have to look at Man City, watch them when even their second team's playing. Everybody is up for the battle. Everybody is all over the park. It's not just what you do with the ball, it's what you do without the ball. Well, those two players in particular, Bernard had it since he came in, but today it was on another level. The Charleston in the last 5, 6, 7 games since Millwall has taken it to a different level. If we can carry that on next year and add around it, then yeah, I'd say we can start looking about Europe, cup runs and stuff. It's only early days, but if you're looking for signs, don't forget, 3 interviews ago, we were talking about whether this manager was going to be here. And if the manager wasn't going to be here, half of the players weren't going to be here. Well, we're not having that conversation today, are we?
And that symbolises progress. Okay.